Hello, welcome to Verbling. I'm teacher Oakley, and for the next hour, we will be learning English vocabulary related to special occasions, holidays, birthdays, anniversaries, and the like. Not only will we be looking at direct basic nouns, but we'll also be looking at sentence constructions, typical groupings of words and expressions that we use when we're talking about celebrations and special occasions. In this class, students will take turns doing some different exercises, mix and match, fill in the blank, etc. And as we go along doing the exercises, we will also have some conversation and discussion related to the vocabulary we're trying to learn. Okie doke. All right. Let's get started. All right. Is it Terrence? Is it you again? Hi, Terrence.
Hi.
Hi. How are you today?
Hi. I'm doing really well. Thanks for asking. And what would you do on New Year Eve?
Well, there you go, Terrence. All right. It's special occasion coming up today. Today is New Year's Eve day. So, to tell you the truth, I have no idea. I have absolutely zero idea what I'm going to do. Everything is up in the air right now. I have no idea.
That's
I'm waiting to hear from other people, and I'm very busy today, so I'm not going to be able to really do anything until tonight. Everything will be last minute. I have no idea. I had house guests coming, but they've all canceled at the last minute, so I have no idea what I'm doing, Terrence.
that's pretty.
Well, that's just the way it is. Everything's up in the air. Okay, let me also welcome Heidi to the class. Hello, Heidi. How are you today?
Hello, nice to see you again.
Likewise.
Yeah, this is the year, the winter season, very hot, warm, not cold.
Yeah. Well, it's an El Nino.
Yeah,
El Nino, yeah.
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 El Nino is very big this year. Very strong.
Yeah. Everywhere. It's affecting everywhere on the planet. Things are way crazy. Absolutely. Okay, and Victor is with us. Good to see you again, Victor.
Nice to see you again, too.
Yeah, all right. Long time no see. And Tess is with us. Hi, Tess.
Good evening again.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello, hello.
Hi.
Okay. We're gonna, in this class, concentrate on learning the vocabulary related to special occasions like New Year's Eve, but also birthdays, anniversaries, and such. And actually, the following hour, we'll be having a conversation class to use what we learned in conversation. So I'm going to do a screen share here, and we'll get started. Okay, first of all, looking at holidays. New Year's Eve among them. Okay. Terrence, which dates, the numbers here, calendar dates, match which holidays? For example, what happens on the 25th?
Christmas.
Yeah, okay, very good. 31st?
New Year's Eve.
Yeah.
Like today.
Like today. Today is the 31st, at least where you and I are. It's the 31st already. All right, how about the 14th?
Valentine's Day.
Valentine's Day, February 14th. 31st again.
Halloween.
Ah, very good. October 31st. Easter, okay, we have this date here, the 3rd, but in reality, Easter is different every year. It has to do more with the moon phases, and so it actually occurs on a different date because it's always on a Sunday, and that Sunday may change dates from year to year. So although we have the 3rd left, that's not, maybe not. The Easter happens on a different day
Sorry,
every
but
year.
interrupt you, Oakley. What is the
Sure.
meaning of Easter?
Well, let's explore that idea, Victor, by matching the descriptions with the
Okay.
occasions we've just looked at. Good idea. Let's find out what that means. Okay, just hold on just a second. All right, Heidi, please read the description and tell me what holiday are we talking about?
Mm-hmm. But number one,
Yes, please.
Christmas remember the death and resurrection of Christ. But for many, it is just a holiday. Children eat chocolate eggs.
Yeah, okay. Christians, the first word. I think you said Christmas. I think you slipped up a little, but yeah, Christians. All right, what's the holiday?
The Jesus Christ, once he was killed
Yep,
by Roman,
yep.
but after that it resurrected. He resurrected again and went to the heaven.
That's right. He rose from the dead. So what is the holiday that we're discussing in this?
Maybe after, I'm not sure, the carnival, after carnival.
Well, okay. Well, the season, yes, all right. Carnival or Mardi Gras or Fat Tuesday, whatever you want to call it, begins the time of Lent. This is the time when you're supposed to give up something and fast and like that. 40 days. 40 days after that, then it's Easter. So Easter, number one. So there you go, Victor. This is a description of Easter. Of course, there's a lot more to it, and it's different from country to country. Uh, in America, for many, it is just a holiday. It's very, very true. I now live in the Philippines. In the Philippines, Easter is probably the most important holiday, actually. Um,
Also in Colombia, because we have uh, 4 days for holiday,
yep,
and some people don't work on Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday. They
yep.
Some people take all the week for holiday.
Same as here in the Philippines, Victor. Furthermore, here in the Philippines, that is like the hottest time of the year. So many, many people leave the cities and go up either into the mountains or go to the beach for the week. Very, very, very common. Yeah, Manila being in an enormous city, it's really kind of, it's very noticeable Easter week. It's like half the people are gone. It's actually a little weird. Yeah, same here, Victor. Same exact thing happens here. But again, in the United States, it's basically just a holiday. Many people go to church. Many people might go to church once a year on Easter. Um, okay, continuing on. Let me quickly first welcome Rodrigo to the class. Hi, Rodrigo.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How are you doing?
I'm fine, thank you.
Okay, Victor, number 2.
At midnight on December 31st, people welcome in the
Yeah,
New Year's Eve.
of course. Is it December 31st in Colombia yet or not yet?
No, not yet.
Okay, all right.
Tomorrow will be
All right.
December 31st.
Heidi and Terrence and I, it's all New Year's Eve for us. We're already there. Yeah. Okay. One thing, Victor, December 31st.
31st.
Yeah, we should use the ordinal number.
Okay.
Ordinal number shows the order of things: first, second, third, fourth, fifth. So yeah. Okay. Well,
Thank you.
sure. And Happy New Year, Victor. By the way,
Okay, you're welcome.
and everyone actually. All right. Test number 3.
Children dress up as witches and ghosts and go to fancy dress parties. They make lanterns, often from pumpkins.
Okay. What is the
Halloween.
holiday? Halloween, of course. Okay. Just a brief note. Notice in my material here, you see Halloween with an apostrophe. Most people don't use that apostrophe anymore. That's a little bit kind of an older style. What it actually stands for is All Hallows Evening. So the apostrophe there is to show the missing letters of the word evening. So that's the older spelling. It's kind of adapted into just one word without the apostrophe now. But yeah, okay, that's Halloween. Of course, in many cultures, they don't have Halloween, but the next day is called All Saints' Day. And in many cultures, especially Spanish-related cultures, people will honor their dead, honor their ancestors, their families who've passed on. Okay, again, here in the Philippines, that's part of the, well, Tess, you know, part of the tradition. On November 1st, people go to the graveyard and fix up the grave sites of their dearly departed. Okay, moving on. Rodrigo, number 4.
Okay, people send cards to or buy presents for their lovers or people they fancy. Some people send an anonymous card so that it comes from a secret admirer.
Secret admirer. That's a hard word to say. Admirer. Admirer. It's kind of hard.
Admirer.
It's hard for me to say, Rodrigo. All right, what holiday are we talking about?
Valentine's Day.
Yeah, Valentine's Day.
Valentine's Day.
Yeah, all right. Are you a fan of Valentine's Day?
No,
Yeah,
I don't think so.
not really. Valentine's Day actually has like no basis in history. It's basically a corporate holiday, a made-up corporate holiday to get you to spend your money. So, Rodrigo, no one could blame you for not being a big fan. I'm a little cynical about it myself. All right, Terrence, back to you. You're here twice, Terrence. My goodness, you've divided like an amoeba. All right, Terrence, you've cloned yourself. Okay, number 5, Terrence, please.
Christians remember the birth of Christ, but for many people it is only a holiday and a time to decorate the house, give and receive presents, and eat and drink a lot.
Yeah, presents. Yeah, all right. What's the holiday? Terrence, what's the holiday described here?
Christmas.
Absolutely. Yeah, it's Christmas, which we've just celebrated. Okay. Those are basically the biggest holidays of the year. There are others. National holidays like National Independence Days and days that celebrate. In America, we have many people celebrate, for example, Cinco de Mayo, which is a Mexican holiday, St. Patrick's Day, which is basically an Irish holiday. Okay, speaking of Christmas, Heidi, which days are which days?
Christmas Eve,
Is
24th
yep,
December.
yeah, that's right. Next one.
Christmas Day, 25th
Yep,
December. Boxing Day, 26th
yeah.
December. Manny Pacquiao.
Manny Pacquiao. Yeah, you're supposed to box somebody, fight somebody. No, not really. Not really. Um, Boxing Day is totally a British holiday. I actually get confused about what it's supposed to commemorate. It's some event, I guess. Um, but yeah, as an American, I'm sorry, I'm a little ignorant about Boxing Day. I think there's still exchanging of gifts and so forth, but it confuses me. um, okay, that was too easy. So Heidi, stick with me a minute. Let's look at some collocation of verbs and nouns. Verbs and nouns that go together in some way related to the Christmas holiday. Heidi, number 4, wrap up.
Wrap up present.
Yeah, absolutely. Where is presents? Oh, here it is. All right, wrap up the turkey. No, wrap up presents, of course. Hi, Sam. Let me quickly say hello to Sam. Greetings, greetings. Welcome, welcome.
Yes, good morning. Hello,
Hi.
everyone.
Good morning. Okay, Victor, number 5, decorate. What do you decorate?
Okay. Decorate the Christmas tree.
Yeah, of course. Okay, do you have this tradition in Colombia? Do you decorate the Christmas tree?
Yes, it's
Yeah.
a common tradition in Colombia.
Okay.
People spend a lot of money in Christmas to
Yeah.
decorate the
Uh,
Christmas tree and also the house. It's
yeah.
very common.
Yeah. The spend a lot of money part. Yeah, absolutely. That thing, it's common in many places around the world. Absolutely. Tess, send.
Send Christmas cards.
Hmm.
30.
Yeah. Send Christmas cards. Do you send Christmas cards, Tess?
I just attached the Christmas cards to my gift, but
Ah,
not
okay.
really mailing Christmas cards.
Yeah. Some people do the e-card thing, you know, electronic Christmas cards. It's becoming more and more popular. This was a must when I was a child. You had to send Christmas cards. If you did not mail in regular mail with a stamp, if you did not mail Christmas cards, it was sort of like it's a social gaffe, a social error. It would be embarrassing to not send Christmas cards. So everybody did it, but nowadays, not so much. A tradition that's kind of losing its popularity. Now nobody sends any mail, so would they send Christmas cards? Rodrigo, do.
Do your Christmas shopping.
All right. Do your Christmas shopping. That's
Uh-huh.
interesting. It's interesting we have do here, and I'll tell you why. Because we usually use do for work. Do your homework, do a project, do a paper. And so if you have to do shopping, or, okay, do Christmas shopping, it kind of has um, it kind of infers that this is work. As opposed to go shopping, okay, you go golfing, you go skiing, you go shopping, that's a recreational or fun activity. So it's interesting here the material chooses do. Rodrigo, for you,
Yeah.
do you go Christmas shopping?
No, I hate that.
You hate it. So for you, it is work.
Yeah,
It's
it's
like
like
an
a work.
extra job. Yeah, okay. So there you go. So, all right. Something worth noting thinking about using do. When we use do, there's an inference that we're talking about something that's a job. I agree with you. Again, Rodrigo, I agree with you. Uh, all right. Sam, number 8, sing.
Yes. Sing, Carlos?
Carols.
Carols. Okay.
Yeah.
Carols. Carols.
Yeah.
Carols. This
What
is
are
a kind of,
carols?
yes, it's a folk song,
Yeah.
religious folk song, and
Often religious.
especially, yes, and especially associated with Christmas.
Right.
Yeah.
Um, right. Often religious, but not always. You know, like jingle bells, jingle bells. There's not a whole lot of religious
Okay,
idea
okay.
in jingle
Folk
bells.
song. Can we say
Yeah.
that?
Yeah.
Folk
You,
and
sure.
religious song.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
And sometimes we also uh, saying how we say that happily, or we can say that goodbye. We say that yes, no,
What? I'm confused.
yes. I mean that sing a song in a good way. Sometimes we use as a verb. Carols. No,
Uh, you know, we
but this is a
usually
noun. This is a noun, right? This is a noun. Can we use as a verb?
to carol. Yes, you can.
Okay,
We went caroling. We caroled together. Yeah, it
carol.
can be a verb. It's usually used as a noun, however.
Mm-hmm.
Um, yeah, this is a lovely tradition. And when I lived in, being from the United States,
Mm-hmm.
you'd hear very, very lovely people would practice, very lovely voices, and it was really quite nice.
Uh-huh.
Um, Here in the Philippines, it's very amusing because children,
Uh-huh.
sometimes you have a nice group of carolers that clearly have practiced,
Carol.
but
Mm-hmm.
yeah, the person who does it is a caroler.
Mm-hmm.
But we have here this kind of annoying in the Philippines, this annoying tradition where little children attempt to carol
Uh-huh.
because they think you're going to give them money when they're done.
Okay.
So
Mm-hmm.
they just bang on a pot or
Uh-huh.
blow a whistle. Or it's totally cacophony. It's just
Uh-huh.
loud. Oh, bye Heidi. Take care.
Okay.
Okay. Anyway, it's very annoying because they can't sing. They're
Mm-hmm.
usually little 5, 6, 7, 8-year-old kids, and
Mm-hmm.
we wish you a Merry Christmas. It's highly annoying.
Yes. So can we say that sometime beggars,
Yeah,
poor
it's
people, yes, especially when they sing a song. Can we say that
yeah.
carolos?
No, not really.
It's
Caroling
different.
really has to do with Christmas. Now, these children are singing Christmas songs, but
Okay.
terribly.
Okay. Yes, I
Yeah,
understand. Thanks.
you're not really obligated to give them any money, but usually you want to give them money just so they go away. All right. Anyway, continuing. Terrence, eat what?
Turkey.
Eat turkey. Yeah,
But I
absolutely.
have a question.
What's that?
The Christmas Carol is misery.
Is what? Misery?
Fiction. No novel.
Okay, you lost me. Can you start over again? What?
There is a novel called
Oh, A Christmas
Christmas
Carol.
Carol.
Yeah, A
It's
Christmas Carol. Yeah.
but it's
Dickens.
misery.
It's miserable. Yeah, it's a sad story. Yeah, of course
Yeah.
you have crippled Tim, Tiny Tim, the crippled child. Yes, yes, of course, A Christmas Carol is a famous story. Yeah, that's true. Okay. Uh, Victor, pull. Pull what?
Okay. Pull crackers?
Yeah, that's right. Now that sounds crazy to
What is
me.
the meaning in crackers?
Yeah, exactly. Well, for me as an American, crackers are little round or square or rectangular uh, bread products, wheat products. I might eat cheese and crackers. They're food. But for British people, this material is mostly British. For British people, crackers, they're kind of they look like a thin wrapped gift or present, and they have two ends, and you pull both the ends at the same time, and it blows up. There's a little explosion.
Ah,
So
okay, I got
yeah,
it.
it's like some snappy kind of pop, and sometimes some stuff flies out, little pieces of paper or whatever. Yeah, very British, part of their tradition. Americans really don't do this. They don't have this at all, really.
Teacher, I have a question. Crackers, we normally use as adjective?
N-
No?
no,
No? Because sometimes you are angry, we say the cracker. No?
no,
Okay.
don't know where
Extremely.
that's
No?
coming from. No,
Okay.
um, no, uh, no. Crackers is a noun. I can't think of how you'd use it as an adjective. Sorry. Um, no, of course we have firecrackers. You may have heard of, which also make a loud. Okay, we celebrate. It makes a loud exploding sound. It's similar to that, Victor. Crackers, firecrackers, same kind of idea. Small explosive device. Okay. We can say Happy Christmas, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, but we do not say Merry New Year. No. Happy Holidays is more politically correct. Then, no matter what holiday you might be celebrating, Christmas, Hanukkah, there's a couple other holidays that occur around this time of year. Okay. Let's move on. All right. Anniversaries is another type of special occasion. Okay, anniversaries can be personal, like a person's marriage, anniversary of their marriage, of course, or we can sometimes celebrate, often officially, like the government will celebrate or commemorate specific events. Okay, Tess, number one, a little fill in the blank here.
Okay. Before I read that, I
Mm-hmm.
just have question on top the turkey. I heard the word pulled turkey sandwich. Does it
Yeah.
match that? Not turkey for that?
Well,
Pulled
it's not the best answer, but yes, pulled turkey and pulled pork. Actually, well, you're in the United States, you find a pulled pork sandwich. They are delicious. It literally means that you cook the meat enough so that you can just pull pieces of the meat off, literally with your hands.
Oh,
And
okay.
and so it's like shredded meat, shredded turkey, shredded pork. Yeah, pulled pork barbecue sandwich. Good.
Oh, okay.
Delicious. So yes, it is possible. Mm-hmm.
Okay. The year 2005 is the 60th anniversary of the end of the Second World War.
Of course. Of course, we're going to celebrate the end
And
of a war, obviously. Actually, I was kind of freaked out. I forgot. Okay, never mind. I'm not even going to say it. There was a country who shall remain nameless who celebrated the start of the war. This year, of course, it was the 70th anniversary. 2005 is the 60th. Many countries commemorated the end of the Second World War this year. All right, Rodrigo, number two.
On August 19th every year, Elvis Presley fans commemorate the anniversary of his death.
Yeah, okay. You know who Elvis was?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, a singer, a great singer.
yeah, all right. Maybe the first American rock and roll pop star, possibly.
Yeah.
Yeah. You ain't nothing but a hound dog. All right. Yeah. Okay. Elvis has left the building. All right. Well, there's an expression I can share with you. Rodrigo, what does that mean when I say Elvis has left the...
Elvis was left what?
Elvis If I express the idea, well, the whole sentence, Elvis has left the building.
Left the building. I
Okay,
think
very, very cultural expression for Americans.
what means?
Well, what does it mean? It it's the idea that Elvis was so popular when he had a concert, nobody would leave the building. They'd stay and scream and scream and scream for him to sing another encore, an extra song, an encore, and they would refuse to leave. So the announcer would have to come out and say to the audience, everyone, Elvis has left the building. He is no longer here, to explain to them that it's over. It's done. Go home. It's over. So, okay, so Americans use this expression when somebody's not understanding something's over. They'll say, hey, come on, Elvis has left the building. It is over. Okay? So there you go. All right. Funny, interesting expression. All right. Sam, number 3.
Okay. 2009 marks the 20th anniversary of the beginning of the blank of communism. Blank of the communism. Uh, blank of the marks 2009 marks. What does it mean, marks? Here.
Here. Okay. It. Okay. Wow, that's really hard to explain. It commemorates. It
Mhm.
remembers, or it designates. It's noticed on the calendar.
Mhm.
Okay. Next year will mark our 20th year in business. Okay. It will.
Mhm. Okay. 20th March.
The beginning of the what of communism. And think back 20 years before, 99, 89, that was the beginning
Mhm.
of the
Discovery, maybe?
no,
No? Okay.
no, of
Um,
course.
Anniversary of the beginning. Birth.
Okay. This was the year the Berlin Wall fell.
Oh.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Beginning of the collapse of communism,
Okay.
the
Collapse.
USSR
Mm-hmm.
or CCCP, however you want to say it, began to
Uh-huh.
unravel completely.
Okay, sorry, I don't have idea about that. Collapse.
Collapse. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Collapse is a verb, to collapse.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Means two things are, how we say that, collapse to each other, we can say, no?
They could possibly collapse
Mm-hmm.
onto each other. Collapse, okay, let me give you some examples. Buildings collapse in an
Mm-hmm.
earthquake.
Yes. Means
All right.
fall down, can we say that?
Yeah, fall down, but collapse is, of course, much more dramatic in
Mm-hmm.
meaning. Yeah, fall down,
Mm-hmm.
right.
Okay.
If a person collapses, they fall down, but in a very dramatic and sudden fashion.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Okay, that's it. All right. Terrence, number 4.
The new millennium was the anniversary of the something of Christ.
Okay.
Death.
No.
Birth.
Yeah, the other end. Birth. Right. What's a millennium, Terrence?
1,000
Yep.
years.
Yep. Very good. You're right. What's 100 years?
Century.
Excellent. What's 10 years?
Decade.
Excellent. Okay. Good job. You got it. All right. So the year 0 started at the birth of Christ, supposedly anyway. And right, so 1,000 years. So the year 2000 started the new millennium. So it's a little while ago now, but okay.
I have a question.
Sure. Yeah.
What is 10 millennium?
Yeah, that's a very good question. I bet there is a real word for that. Obviously, it's 10,000 years, but do we have such a word like decade, century, millennium? I really don't know. We haven't got that far, so we haven't made up that word yet. I don't know. There probably is, Terrence. I'm sorry, but having never had the occasion to use it, I don't know what it is. I have to confess. Victor, number 5.
The year 2008 is the 40th anniversary of the man land on the moon, on the man landing
Yeah, that's
on
weird.
the moon. Yes.
Of man. Oh, you said the. That's what threw me off. There is no the. Of man.
Sorry.
Yeah. Man landing on the moon. Yeah, that's right. Okay. And who was that man? Who was the first man to take a step?
Really, I don't remember any name. Only my name, the name of my daughter, I think so.
Okay.
For me, it's very difficult
Does
remember
it?
days
Okay.
or names.
Does anybody know? Anybody in class?
Yes. Neil Armstrong?
Ah, very good. I was hoping someone who would say Lance Armstrong. You're absolutely correct, Neil Armstrong. One small step for a man, one giant leap for mankind. Okay. Test number 6.
July 4th is the day the United States celebrate independence.
That's right. And June 12th is the day.
Independence Day in the Philippines.
Yeah, very good, Tess. Yeah. Good. I'm proud of you. Excellent. I buy a flag every year, Tess. Okay.
I live in that town.
Oh, yeah. Really?
Yeah,
Is that
in
right?
Cavite. Mhm.
Oh, cool. All right. Rodrigo, number 7.
2003 is the 40th anniversary of the assassination of John F. Kennedy.
Yeah, the assassination. What does that mean? The assassination.
The death.
Yeah,
When
but more.
somebody kill
Yeah.
another
Somebody
person.
plans. Yeah. Plans and kills another person. That's right. Okay. Very good. Sam, number 8.
Okay. 2029 marks the century?
No.
No?
Interesting. Centenary.
Centenary of the of penicillium. Penicillium? Discover? Yes,
Yeah.
discover.
Discovery of penicillin. Penicillin. Yeah.
Okay. Sanitary. What does it mean, sanitary?
It's not sanitary. You're saying sanitary. Different word.
Mhm.
Centenary.
Centenary. Okay. Centenary.
Okay. It's a specific word for, like century, obviously related. The 100th birthday or anniversary is the centenary.
Okay.
Okay. And we have other words like in 1976, United States celebrated the bicentennial. Bi meaning 2, centennial. Okay, 100, 2 times 100.
2 times
Bicentennial.
100.
Yeah.
Centenary.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
That's it. Okay.
It's same as like that when we celebrate 25 years. It's a silver jubilee. Can we say that?
Oh, yes. Okay.
And
Well, that's, yeah.
and 50 years is a golden jubilee, and 75 years is a platinum jubilee. Is it?
Oh my God, you know them all. See, I have no idea. I know the first one is paper. 25 is silver. 50 is gold, right? 75 is diamond.
Yes, diamond and platinum. Some people say
Oh,
that.
okay. All right.
Mhm.
All right. That's all I know. All the rest, I'll have to take your word for it because I have no idea. Okay, let's talk Carnival. Carnival. Woo, Carnival. Okay. Um, Carnival. Okay, I briefly mentioned it earlier. It actually is to commemorate or celebrate um, the beginning of Lent, the beginning of the Easter season, the day before, which starts with what's called Ash Wednesday, the day before, and actually now celebrated for the weeks before, uh, is in French it was called Mardi Gras, Fat Tuesday. So you're supposed to eat and drink and party and go crazy on Tuesday because Wednesday will begin Lent, which you're supposed to sacrifice things and fast and live much more austere. So, okay, the biggest and best one, I guess, is well known anyway, is in Brazil. So these, let's use some of these nouns that have to do with celebrating special occasions and read this paragraph about Carnival and filling in the blank. Terrence, go ahead. Start us off.
The biggest carnival in the world is Carnival in Brazil when
Carnival!
the
Carnival! Sorry. All right, continue.
when the whole country stops for 4 days while everybody parties. There are lots of street parades
Mm-hmm.
with
Continue. Yeah.
amazingly decorated lorries called floats, and people dressed in colorful costumes.
Okay, very good. All right, there are lots of street parades, okay? There are different kinds of parades, of course. Military parades where countries show off all their tanks and guns. And, of course, there are carnival parades with floats. By the way, Terrence, it's an O sound. Floats. Those
Floats.
floats. Of course, lorries. For an American, a lorry is a truck. Same thing. British call them lorries. Americans call them trucks. All right. Okay. Then there, party parades, dancing, and sometimes bands on the lorries. Sometimes bands, marching bands that march down the street. Uh, Sometimes clowns in funny little cars. Okay. Different kinds of parades. People dressed in costumes. Okay. Moving on. Victor.
Everywhere, everywhere you go, there are samba bands.
Yep. Okay. Continue.
Play, okay, samba bands playing and people, I think, dancing.
I think probably. Absolutely.
Mm.
Do you, Victor? Do you dance? Do you dance to the samba?
I think I'm the worst dancer in the world.
The worst.
I love dance when I have 2 or 3 beers
Ah.
in my in my head,
Uh,
when but I need some alcohol to start to dance.
yeah, a little lubrication.
Yes.
Absolutely. Sure, I gotcha. All right, moving on. Tess. Right through.
Right through the night, the festivities continue with more dancing and music and fireworks displays which light up the night sky.
Yes. Okay. All right. The celebration continues. The party continues. The festivities continue. Festival, festivities. Festival is the event. Festivities, the different events which happen within the bigger event. Yeah, okay. Okay, now, all right, a point to be discussed. When people dress up, they might also wear a mask over their face. Okay, little bit for as British say dress up can mean to put on nice clothes for a formal party, or it can mean to put on a costume. For Americans, dress up means put on nice clothes for a formal party. It does not mean, well, no, I guess it can mean, all right, you tell your children, oh, my children dressed up as a ghost for Halloween. Okay, well, okay. It can be, but for use for both, I guess. Okay. A street parade is called a street procession, possibly. We're more likely to call it a procession, for example, a funeral procession. In some countries, it's normal to, when you're going to the graveyard to bury the person, it's normal to have a street procession, a kind of a parade, but obviously not happy. Procession has the connotation of being much more solemn and serious. As a parade generally has the idea of being more happy, fun. Unless you say military parade, and I don't know what's happy about that. Okay, a very special occasion, a birth. All right, let's look at some words and phrases that we may use to talk about a new bouncing baby boy or girl. All right, Rodrigo, reading the letter. A letter to announce a birth.
Okay, dear Marian, just to let you know that Alice gave birth
Good.
to a beautiful baby girl on Wednesday. Kirsten Shane weighing
Okay.
6 watts.
LBS, pounds. That is the abbreviation for pounds. Yeah.
Okay.
6
LBS
pounds.
pound.
6 pounds, 8 ounces.
Ounces. Okay.
So that's just a little over 3 kilos.
Okay.
Yeah. 1 kilo is 2.2 pounds. So this is 6.5 pounds, which would be pretty close. Okay. Yeah, very good. Gave birth. All right. Very good. Do you have any children, Rodrigo?
No.
All right. It's awfully exciting. It's definitely a special occasion. All right. There you go, Rodrigo. Homework. Go ahead. Go have a child. Sam.
Okay. Then at
Dan blank.
yes.
At
Then
the birth.
is a name. Yes, at the birthday and nearly at.
Okay.
Yes. Delighted.
Well, you would have to say he was delighted, but I'm sure he was. But well, that gives it away. That's
Okay. Are both fine? Maybe.
well. Notice I said you have to make a passive. Was delighted. So
Was delighted. Okay.
where's the passive?
Or was present.
Yeah. Okay.
Mhm.
Dan was present
Dan
at
was
the birth.
present at the birth and nearly
With an exclamation point.
Yes.
And
Nearly delighted.
no.
No, at nearly. At nearly. I don't know what is mean fainted.
Yeah, well, that's the answer. He nearly fainted. He nearly passed out. He nearly lost consciousness.
Oh, okay. Fainted means lost consciousness. Okay.
Yeah, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
It's scared, excited, disgusted, freaked
Mm-hmm.
out. It's a
Mm-hmm.
freaky event, birth.
Okay.
All right. Okay. Sam, in your country, are males allowed to be present at the birth?
Present at the birth.
Yeah.
What does it mean? That means it
You're,
should be present over there?
present means to be there.
Yes, yes. It means in
Yeah.
hospital, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
In the hospital, in the delivery
Yes.
room
Yes, yes, of
with
course, yes.
the wife.
He
Yeah.
he's a most
Cool.
important person on that day.
Okay. That's good. So they allow him to be in the actual delivery room, holding his wife's hand, or really.
No, it depends. That
Uh,
some hospitals are very strict. They don't allow.
okay.
Some they allow. Yes, it depends. Not
Ah. All right.
everywhere. Yes.
All right. I see. Okay. So when we say Dan was present at the birth, we mean he was standing there holding his wife's hand as she was having the baby. That's what that means. Not that he was at the hospital. It means he was like there.
Okay. It means that at present in the delivery room.
Yeah. Yeah. There.
Okay.
There. There.
Uh-huh.
Okay. When a teacher takes attendance in elementary school,
Mm-hmm.
they say, okay, Bobby Smith, present. Cindy Lou, here. Alan Simpson, present. Okay. It just means there, actually, physically there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. Continuing. Terrence. Anyway.
Anyway, no.
Terrence. Yeah. Terrence, your turn. Terrence?
Anyway,
Yeah.
we are all uh, delighted.
Delighted. All right. We are all thrilled. We are all delighted. We are all excited. Okay. Victor?
Mother and baby are uh, are both fine
Mm-hmm. Okay.
and should be home in a day or two.
Okay. Very good. Yeah. All right. And this is also very different depending on where you are in the world. They may keep you in the hospital for a day or two. My wife was, our second baby, my wife was home 2 hours later. Yeah, waste no time. Okay, birthdays is another special occasion that involves some special activities. So let's learn about them and again, a little fill in the blank. So Tess, this is about birthdays.
The best birthday I've ever had was my 21st. My family said they were going to take me out to dinner, but they had secretly planned a surprise party for me.
Okay, all right. Tess, have you ever had a surprise party?
Mm, Not really party, but they surprised by coming here. Just bring
Ah,
gift.
ah, okay. That's nice. All
Mm.
right. Okay. There you go. All right. Continuing. All right, Rodrigo.
Yes. As as I opened the door to leave the house, there were about 30 friends standing outside. They all sang "Happy Birthday," and then we went back inside. It was given a mm, lot of presents. No, yeah,
Hmm. Well, lots of.
lots of.
So it needs to be plural. Okay. A lot
Uh,
of singular, lots of plural. A lot of. Okay, no, that's not
um,
true. What am I talking about? All right, it's got to be plural either way. A lot of has to be plural, or lots of has to be plural.
Cards. Cards.
Cards. Yep. All right. Cards. Birthday cards. like Christmas cards.
Yeah.
All right. All right.
Set of cards.
Yeah.
And then I was given a small present.
Yep. All right. Small present or gift. Sam, take over.
Okay. I opened it to find some car keys. My parents had bought me a car. My mother then brought out a blank with 21st.
With
A
21
blank?
blank
Yes.
on it.
21 blank on.
All right.
21.
So your mother, after the gift, her mother brought out a.
Mm-hmm. My mother then brought out candles?
Well, no. She
No?
brought out a cake.
Cake, okay.
All
Brought
right.
out a cake with 21 candles on it.
Yeah,
On.
yeah, it's
Uh-huh.
supposed to be it. I think this is a typo. It should say on it.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, 21 candles. Of course, she's 21, 21st birthday.
Mm-hmm.
We traditionally have the number of candles that is the number of your birth until, of course, you're old enough so there's not enough room on the cake for that many candles. And then,
Yeah, but now you know that they right now they improve, especially they prepare candle 12, 1, 3, 4, 5. You don't
oh,
choose number of candles. You
yeah,
just
the actual
yes,
number. Yeah, yeah,
yes, actual
right,
number.
right. That's true, yeah. Terrence.
I was so emotional. I almost couldn't
Okay, she almost couldn't what?
blow them out.
Yeah, it's a big tradition to blow out the candles. That's right. Right, Victor.
I then just managed to make a short speech
Hmm.
thanking everyone for coming, and then we partied into the night.
Party. Okay, excellent. All right, another special occasion that we may celebrate. Different congratulations for whatever, graduation or getting a job or whatever. Okay. Um, all right. Let's maybe we have just enough time to do a quick collocations mix and match here. What ing verb matches matches the rest of the phrase? Tess, blank engaged.
Getting engaged.
Yeah, you get engaged, you celebrate getting engaged, you congratulate someone on getting engaged. Absolutely. Rodrigo, number 2.
Passing the driving
All
test.
right, that's worth a party. Have you passed your driving test?
No, I don't know to
Well,
to drive.
you don't know how to drive.
Yeah, I don't know how to drive.
Okay, well, more homework for you, Rodrigo. Before next class, go
Like
have a
cars.
baby and learn to drive. But preferably do not do both at once, okay? Uh, okay. Sam, number 3.
Yes, graduating from university.
Of course, absolutely. Yep, that's a big deal, something major to celebrate and to congratulate someone for. Terrence, number 4.
Winning an award or a sporting event.
Absolutely. Okay. When you yourself win, or actually, okay, if as an American, if I know my friend is a New York Yankees fan and the New York Yankees win the World Series, I would congratulate him. Oh, congratulations on the Yankees winning the World Series. Even though he did nothing, this is actually traditional to congratulate someone if you know they're a fan and that whoever famous sporting figure has actually won something, you would actually congratulate them for it. Victor, number 5.
Okay. Having a baby.
Of course. Absolutely. You need to congratulate someone when they have a baby. Absolutely. Okay, last one. Tess?
Reaching the, I cannot see it. I cannot see the word.
Yeah,
Reaching their 50th wedding anniversary.
there you go. Okay, absolutely. That is a remarkable accomplishment and should, of course, be congratulated. All right, we're out of time. I'll be back in a minute or two, and we'll have a conversation about all those things we've talked about, much more open-ended. But so long for now. Thank you very much, everyone.